Welcome everyone to Satisfactory episode 36 with Gamer Cop. If you remember last episode, we went on an expedition. This is kind of the fruits of our labor. We can put that in there. So we got some stuff we can craft up, and some stuff to put away and deal with. Let's go ahead and we should be able to make a lot of power shards now. Yeah, we should have tons, which would be great. This is going to be fantastic for us. Get those done, and then in our 18, and then in our 20 from the purple ones. Purple ones are crazy. Oh, so helpful. Can you guys not hear? See any? Ah. It doesn't look like it's going through my. I don't know what's up with that. Well, I can hear it now. I don't know why it's not going through my recording. I'll have to look into it here. I can say plus, doesn't matter. That's crazy, 5 of those at a time. Be almost 50 power shards. Ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely madness. Make sure all these guys are fully powered up. Yep, and you could use another one. This guy going. Okay, good. Now who commented it? It was, I have it written down. Pride Fabrication said if you add extra entrances to the hyper tunnels, it will speed them. It will speed everything up, that's awesome. So it's good to know, in case we want to do that. Oh, that's right. We're making. Is it rifle cartridges? Oh, we got to get that emptied out too. This one is full as can be. All the plastic out of there. Make sure these guys are full before I just throw any away. Grab that out of there. Put that in there. That's fuel. That's gel stuff. That's rubber, which is full. And that is rubber, which is full. Okay. So all plastic and rubber can go, and then fuel we can put in the correct one in a second. We'll deal with that later. Let's get all this stuff just thrown away and recycled. We have so much fuel now, which is awesome. What am I putting in these guys? Oh, that's right, the copper. That's what I was going to put in there. They're still making a bunch of it. Okay. Let's get rid of all of our rubber and plastic. And that will slowly cook away through here into this guy. Yep, that is working fantastically. Okay. So what are we going to accomplish today? I think what I want to do, honestly, if I could accomplish a couple of things today, it'd be getting some of these milestones knocked out. I want to get all the way up through tier 8 knocked out. We have a lot to go. So let's get the ones that'll be easy. Well, that's probably should work our way up through here. This one looks like it's fairly simplified. Those are, okay, what do we got here? Okay, Alclad aluminum sheets, and we can manufacture those right now, can't we? Can we not manufacture? Which unlocks the aluminum sheets here? This one does. Alclad, this unlocks them. Okay. So that's been done. So that's our current one. So let's just try to work through that. That one's been selected, and I'm going to try to work through some of that. So I might start gathering some of the stuff on here that we need. So if we look through, actually, let me make, I love making lists. You guys know this. Let me grab a nice sheet of paper here. Let me go on select milestone. So we need, let's get some of the stuff that's easier to make first. So 200 encased steel. And then we need 300 reinforced plates. Okay. Now, what else we need that's basic stuff? That one we can do. A 500 quick wire. And then those are, oh, gas filters. 50 gas filters. Let's get that one done. Get the basic stuff knocked out, or at least stuff that we do on a regular basis. We can make radio control units. Let's try to get 50 radio control units. And then we need 300 motors. I mean, I guess we technically don't need that many of them. Then for this one, we need 100 computers. Oh boy. 100 computers. That's 200 more motors. 100 reinforced. What are those called again? Reinforced mod frames. Okay, so I have a lot of work ahead of me now. I don't know how long this episode will be. We're going to try to knock some stuff out on here. I haven't been on here in a while, as you guys probably know. But let's go ahead and start working on some of this stuff. So, 100 computer. I think I can manufacture the computers myself. The radio control units I can't manufacture myself. I don't believe. But this thing, yes. And, oh, we need those things, though. Aluminum casings, which we need the other stuff. Never mind. Select recipe. How many crystal oscillators do we need to make these guys? We need 50 of them. Heavy modular frames. Let's do 30 seconds a piece for those guys. So 12 seconds per one. That is a lot of stuff going into that process there. Okay. So the rubber's got to go. Which makes sense. Get all this out of here. Okay, is there any more? I can't even back up fast enough to get off of that conveyor belt so quick. Okay, I think that's everything. And this one is, what do we got? Holy smokes, holy beacons. Yeah, let's get all those out of here. If I can get a place where I can actually grab these beacons. Here we go. Okay. So, what we need to put in here is encased beams, screws, and all the other good stuff. So, yeah, we have lots of stuff going on now. Plenty of stuff to work on. So I will start working on some of the stuff, get it knocked out. Our manufacturing plant, if we check... Let's check how the status of everything is. These guys, we probably have, yeah, a lot of those. Plenty of smart plates. Plenty of those guys now. Plenty of those guys, that's good. Rotors are even coming in fairly nicely. How are these guys doing? Those aren't bad, not bad. Plenty of reinforced steel plates. Well, that's some of our stuff right there. That's the first, what do we need, 300 of these guys? Yeah. Let's sort all that. I have a lot of junk, actually. Let's get some of this on. I can stay out of their rifle. And the Xeno Zapper. Actually, let's keep that out of there. I'd rather have... No, that's fine. Let's keep the rifle out. Okay. 300 of those. Plenty of everything else coming in, I'm sure. Everything else is probably not an issue. So let's grab all this copper sheeting. Put it in there. Grab that out of there. Fix that up. And copper sheeting can go into there. And we have other stuff we probably can get rid of as well. We have 2 crystal oscillators in here, actually. That's kind of nice. But these guys can go. That piece of wood can go in the garbage can, pretty much. We'll keep that on us. And then as far as explosive stuff goes, we'll put all... Nope. Beacons can go in here. Get rid of all that stuff. This can be where all of our explosive ordnance type stuff goes. Ammo can all stay in there. We have a lot of fuel as well, which we don't need to carry around. Our extra rubber can go into here. All that rubber can go away. We'll keep all that stuff as just miscellaneous junk. Heat sinks we need to store, and that we need to store as well, and this can go in here. Okay. Let us get rid of heat sinks, and that guy can go in there. Perfect. That narrowed our inventory down quite a bit, which is nice. What else did I go over here for? Oh yeah, we're gonna put those 300. How's our power doing? Okay. Decent. Let's put in 3 of those guys. So I can cross that off. 300 reinforced steel plates. Okay, guys. Well, tell you what. I'm going to keep working on a few things. I'll bring you guys back in later on after I accomplish a few things. And that'll be that. So I'll see you guys here in just a little bit. All right, welcome back. It has been, I won't say how many hours. But if you look in here, we are producing these guys and these guys. We're going to grab, actually, those 100 there. But yes, we're finally producing things. I didn't get the... So essentially what happened was... I go down here. These guys, I needed the aluminum casings to manufacture. So I set up a whole system, which we'll go look at here in just a moment. Yeah, let's go put those things away, and I'll show you some of the progress I made. I got a lot of stuff done. I still am trying to make some more motors. I got distracted not making motors for a while. But yeah, let's go over here real quick. So, put those 100 in there. If I go back to select milestone, those are done, those are done. Those are close, actually. We can get that done here in just a second. Go back to select milestone. Those are done. Those we can get done in a second as well. Those are done now. We need 200 of those, which we can get done soon, and then those. And then this one needs 200 of those, which we can get done very, very soon. Everything else is done. I didn't touch any tier 8 stuff at all, which some of that we can deal with. But we'll get all this cleared out of here. Holy smokes, there's so much stuff to make. It'd be nice to have a factory set up to do all of it, but I think, honestly, guys, once we unlock everything, which is my goal, we're going to start kind of winding down. We're going to be kind of where I want to be. That makes sense. How many of these smart... We have so many smart plates. So many smart plates. Is everyone else manufacturing stuff just fine? Okay, they're full on those. What's... Well, right, this one's not going to be full. It's beams. I used a ton of those. Actually, I can probably put some of these guys away because I don't need as many. Okay. Needless to say... Things are going very well. We just have a ton going on, which is, yeah, it's just what's going on. Put those in there. Get rid of all that stuff and take all that. Starting to get some of the stuff done, which is great. But anyhow, and this thing right here I added in. All this does is send stuff to the destroyer. I put a conveyor belt wall in there, and this coal, you see this coal conveyor belt, that's part of our aluminum setup over here. Now, I thought the aluminum stuff would have to be refined at, like, over by our oil manufacturer, but that was completely wrong. I'm able to do it all right here. So the trickiest part was honestly finding bauxite, which is a far, far, far ways from here. And I did run a conveyor belt all the way down to here. Why is everything stopped up? We'll need to look into this here in a second. But anyhow, we have copper coming in. I'll explain why we need that. The sulfur I ran in anyways, and the sulfur is just sitting here. Actually, we have a lot of bauxite in there as well, but sulfur's just sitting there. The bauxite's coming in. And then the bauxite goes to, and there's also a water pump coming in. Bauxite goes to here, which this is... Why is this not going? And then the aluminum will go out of that, goes out into here, plus the coal, which makes, water and aluminum scrap. Where is the holdup in this setup here? Now, aluminum scrap comes out this end. Now, that first unit here, this guy also produces silica, allegedly. And that silica comes around the outside and goes into here, which that's where the problem is. We're not making enough silica. Okay, then it goes into here with the aluminum scrap. And then out of the aluminum scrap, so if I get up in here, it gets split, and we're getting aluminum ingots. So this will do aluminum ingots and copper to get the alcad aluminum sheets, and then otherwise it goes through this guy, which gives us the casings right here. So yeah, we're gonna have to readjust this, obviously. Yeah, silica's obviously not getting produced as fast as it needs to be produced, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. How much is it needing per minute here? 75 per minute, yep, that'll do it. And this is producing 50 per minute, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 50 per minute, so that's going to be a bit of a tricky setup there. If we speed this up, that'll actually work, won't it? That work? Is there any... How can I adjust this thing? Not that. If I can find one slug real quick. I mean, actually, we'll just run back to our base real quick. I bet you if we put one power slug in there, we'll just grab our stack of power slugs. So if we put one in there, will that do enough? But it's gonna have too much aluminum. I don't think it's gonna be a long-term fix. I think the problem. You can try it, but I don't think it's gonna be a long-term fix. Yeah, okay. Which means we're gonna have to get some quartz ran in here, which the quartz is ridiculously far away, but we will have to run that in here just to make it all work out. Oh, so much stuff to do. Okay, let's grab our... I feel like just in case I like die and lose everything, let's just leave like a bunch of those here. I don't want to have to go find all those guys again, but yeah. We'll test this out, and I think we'll wrap up the episode there. Not a super long episode, but again, we did accomplish a fair amount of stuff on here, actually. I said again, it's even though you guys didn't see everything going on, it's hard to keep you guys in for like building stuff because it takes like just to set up this compound took me like 30 minutes. So like it takes a while to get stuff done in this game. So it's hard to kind of justify recording all of it and putting it up, you know? But maybe that's just me. Anyhow, this is the one that needs it. Now, why are we not? Because it doesn't have a place to put that. This is full. Let's try that. That manufactures it super quick. This is now making 75 silica per minute. What if we go a touch faster with that? It's making 100 per minute. Let's see. This is now keeping up with the silica demand, theoretically speaking, and then some. That's getting the aluminum going. Yep, that's good. That actually might have fixed it. We will have to see. How's this doing, though? 360 per minute. How much is this using per minute? 90 per minute. So much aluminum scrap just has to go at some point. We'll just have to start, I mean, we just have to clear some of it out to be junked, basically. But anyhow, guys, that is what I got for you. I'm going to go ahead and call it good there. I am very tired. It's almost midnight where I'm at, so I'm going to go to bed. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.